different, probably, than if you come during the week, because we face it this way. But for ladies, styling is really, really, really important that you find a mirror for your house. Like, even if you don't have a full length mirror, I mean, you can go to Walmart and get one for $10. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? The ones you put on the back of your door. But you need to try to find a full length mirror. I mean, that's what I have. I have the one from Walmart that you just stick out on there. How many of you have one at home, a full length mirror? Yes? You do? All of you, pretty much, okay? But I highly suggest in the next 6 months, we're preparing for Ola Festival, y'all get one. And here's what's going to make a difference in how much you learn and how great our team does and all the things, is how much you practice.
Back in 2016, I had a
Back in 2016, okay? So that's my little kind of statement, okay, is that ladies team's a little different than partner team or class or anything like that, because there's going to end up being 3 levels in here. There's going to be, and there's nothing wrong with any of the levels, okay? There's going to be a level 1. This might be somebody who is truly, this is their first ladies team, and they're just trying to like figure out the steps. Totally fine. Totally fine. It could also be the woman that has no time to practice. You're lucky I'm here today, okay? Totally fine, you be a level 1, okay? My level 2 ladies are ones that are actually going to put in work for me. You're going to work outside at this time. And you're going to go every day. This is all it takes. It takes 5 minutes every day. Extra. So like, for example, what we learned today, that would be a lady, a level 2, that goes home every day and practices 5 minutes. Anytime. Maybe that's the person that's at work, just like doing the step, whatever. All right, they're putting in extra time. The level 3 ladies are the people that are going to go home every day and practice more than 5 minutes. Like, you get excited to practice, right? And you're like, I want to get better. I want to get to that level 3 next week or whatever. Okay, so we're going to have 3 lines. We're going to have 3 levels, right? My level 3s, you're going to perform in front. You're going to be in front, right? Why is that? It's because if you're level 1, you need to see people doing it correctly, right? You need people in front of you so you can feel confident doing it. You're like, oh, she's got it. Let me watch her. And it makes you feel more confident to see people in front of you doing it that way. My level 2s will be in the middle, my level 1s will be in the back. How do I know if I'm a level 1, level 2, level 3? Don't worry about it. Not today. That's not happening today. It's not happening the first month, right? But that's just that's how it works with ladies team. And you'll be able to notice, like you'll come back over the weeks and be like, wow, I can tell she has practice, like 100%. And then we'll go from there. The other thing I want to say before we get started is that you are going to be paired up today in either a pair or a triplet. Ladies team is really big. We're still missing some ladies today, okay? And what's the goal of having 1 or 2 other people to share with? You're going to exchange your phone number. And it makes it easier to be like, hey, I have some time today. We get together and practice. And they're going to be leveled. There's going to be somebody who has more experience with somebody who's newer. 1, because if you're more experienced, guess what? You get better by teaching the move. And if you're one that has less experience or you need work or you need help, obviously you're going to learn from somebody that has a step more fully than you do. Does that make sense? Okay? So we're going to leave here with those 2 things. An understanding of level 1s, 2s, and 3s, and then also with like at least a partner with a phone number. Like, hey, you live in my son's town? Okay, great. You've been here longer than me. Let's pair up. And I'm going to help you do that at the end of class. Does that sound good? All right, and I promise you to do those 2 things, practice and get with a buddy. When you go out to the OLA stage, right, in October, I think our date is October 9th, you will be a completely different dancer than you are right now. Now, I'm also aware that a lot of you are just doing this for fun. Like, it's totally fun. I do it for fun, right? But why not get better while you're doing it? Like, why not become a better dancer too? All right, any questions? That's just my little spiel. That's how we're gonna roll. All right, we're going to warm up to bachata. I love bachata. And then we're going to start practicing. So, when you're ready. So this is just, you may have already worked out today. That's totally fine. You might be already warmed up. But we're going to warm up a little bit for those that haven't. All right, we're going to stop there again. We're going to drop it. Good up, right? Are you going to look down? Chest, in and out, go, out, in, out, in, out, in, to the right, go right, back, left, forward, right, like in a circle, left, forward, right, back, in a circle, around, and then on your work, to the left, go left, forward, right, left, and then do a circle, slow, just this body, good, so no hips, right, front, back again, front, back, arms, front, back, and slow it down, out, and around, out, round, take it up, so up, and then, up, and then, up, and then, hold it up, so, you're gonna get your knees, you're gonna go here, and reach up with your arms, reach, right, left, so you're getting right, then left, right, left, good. Right, and when you put your hands there, you want, right? The only thing that's moving is in your knees. Right, left, good, right, left, forward, back, forward, back, so forward, so squeezing in, out, just this part. Forward and back, forward and back. Chest is up. To the right, back, left, forward, right, back, left, forward. You can feel your hip bones moving. That's all they're doing. Right, back, good. Right, back, other way. Go left, back, right. Start to break that workout too. Left, back, right, and a circle. Go around, other side, and around. So these bones should be moved. Not here. Okay. All right. So you're gonna walk. Now watch. With your feet. Toe, heel. Toe, heel. Toe, heel. Toe, heel. You're gonna step. Okay? Here we go. Step. On your toes. So toe, heel. Toe, heel. Toe, heel. Toe, heel. See that? And move your hips. Bend your knees. Bend. Arms here. So we don't ever drop our arms. Up here. Okay. Walk together. Walk this way. So walk together. Walk. Still toe heel. Walk together in place. Here we go. Left, right. Good. Walk forward. Here we go. Walk. Yeah. Picture, picture, picture. Bend, walk, walk. We're gonna go faster. That's right, get ready. 5, 6, faster, here we go. And walk. Turn to the right. Keep going to the right. Good. Hips, moving. Okay. Awesome. So if you're in the front line, go to the back. Middle line, come forward. We're good, honey. Alright, so next time we come in like next Sunday, we'll just get straight to the warm-up. We'll do maybe something different a little like every time. So today we are going to master, y'all come forward a little bit more. We're going to master the basic stuff. Okay? Now for some of you in your head right now, you're thinking, I already have the basic stuff. Alright? There are 3 levels. So, in your mind, some of you are like, oh my god, I already have level 1. This is level 1. So until you master this part, you cannot proceed to level 2. Right? So a level 1 basic step, you all know, everybody in here already knows the basic stuff. Alright? But to go to the level 2, this is level 1, so I want everybody to do it. You're going to take up your right foot, and you're going to step directly behind that left. Okay? Do you see how when you step in a line, it's going to shift your hips? All right, this is 1. I know you already know that. 2 is in place, 2. And 3 is directly in front, 3. And your weight is on that foot. So let's do that again. That's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, basic step. 1, 2, 3. You're going to go 4, y'all know that. And then 5, you're going to go forward, right in front, like in the same line. This is 5. You're going to step in place. 6, you all know that. And you're going to go directly behind 7. So again, just watch level 1. Level 1, and it doesn't matter if you're 1, 2, or 3, arms up here. Never like this, arms like this. So you would step in place, or behind. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That's level 1. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So essentially what I'm looking for is that you actually are in a line with your basic. Okay, you're stepping directly behind. Let me show you this way. Okay, and I like to say it's toe heel. Y'all see this toe on this foot? It goes right by this heel. 1. Okay, toe heel, remember that. 2, in place. 3, guess what? Toe heel again. Heel, toe, don't step on it. But it goes right in front of it, that's 3. You hold 4, same thing, toe heel. They have to be close. 5, in place. 6, toe heel, 7. Y'all get what I'm saying about toe heel? Because I remember I was taught a whole lesson on it one day, and somebody came back and they were like, I have no idea what you're talking about, like at all. But your toes and your heels are close. Okay? So I want everybody to face this way. I want you to watch just yourself. It's very important you can see yourself in the mirror. I want us to practice our level 1. Stay toe heel. Okay? Toes and heels stay together. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And what you'll eventually notice, make sure your knees are in. What you'll eventually notice is that your hips start to move. Okay? And so I suggest to you guys come to practice, try to wear something a little bit more form-fitting because A, nobody cares, and also B, so you can see your hips in the mirror. So you can see your body. It's really important. Okay? Level 1 again. 5, 6, 7, take it back. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Is that helpful? I hope it is. Rotate lines, rotate lines. So that's level 1. All right, level 2. Level 2. So in order to get to a level 2 for a basic step, okay, you have to also understand the hip movement and this part. So maybe right now you're thinking, that's all I've got is that level 1. I've got to stay there. That's fine. Totally fine. Okay? But if you're like, oh, I have that, whatever, let me go. You're going to start working on this. Now watch. Level 1. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Level 2. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. What do you notice is the difference? Here, you're going to exaggerate the hips, right? We'll talk about the upper in a second. But when you step back, your hips are opening. 1, you're exaggerating. 1, you're taking it back. 2 to center. 3, you're going this way and this way on 1 and 3. 5, same thing. 5, in place. 6, 7. So it's kind of like a snake, like a figure 8. You're just exaggerating. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And what helps with that is the feet. If you're dancing like this, there's no way your hips can do that. You see? There's no way I can do it. If I'm dancing in a line, okay, it's like I'm dancing on a tightrope, right? I'm trying to stay on a line. My hips are going to more so do that. So I want everybody to try. If you're a level 1, stay level 1. That's fine. If you want to tip the level 2, we're going to work on those hips. All right? So when you step back, you're just going to open up a little bit more. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Figure 8 again. 5, 6, 7. So it's like this. Again. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Do you all see that? Do you all see that? I don't know what big it is, but I'm like, do they see it? All right, let's go to this side. I mean, it is what it is. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so we're going to do this way. Let's try to add some more. And really, that's all this is an exaggeration. I mean, I could do the level 1 perfectly aligned with absolutely no hips. Or I could do it with hips. 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. I mean, right? You see the difference, right? Okay, again, level 2. 5, 6, bend your knees. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Awesome, honey. Can we have some, a little bit of Celia but slower? And then we're going to practice a full song. Level 1 and level 2 basic. Don't worry about the body yet. That's level 3. Okay? All right, here we go. And if you have questions, just shout them out. Like, I promise though, if you practice this right here 5 minutes every day, you'll go to the social and they'll be like, oh my God, what is she doing in her basics? Like, it will change your entire style. Just for this. Okay? Sapi. Maestro. Okay. Does anyone not know who Celia Cruz is? Don't admit it if you don't. Google her, please, because my song. They gotta hear it. They gotta start hearing it. Please start listening to that song whether you like it or not. Start listening to a car, wherever. Hey! Anytime you don't know where to start, you tap. Arms up. Go ahead, take this. Okay, arms up. Tap, tap, tap. Get ready, level 1 and level 2 basic when I say. Tap. Get ready? 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Can we go a little bit slower? Okay. We're going to do some rumba, but not right now. She doesn't do that. Hold on. Get ready. Okay. Yes. Okay, slow. It's kind of like a, get ready? Face it, here we go. There, work. Yes, remember, hip. Good, ladies. Chest is in. Look at the difference. Now you got that in it. Okay, stop. Everybody come this way. Okay? We don't do this. We're going to pull in, forward, this, back. Spin. Okay? It's like a chicken, right? So you're going to put this in, this out. Knee spin. Back to the front. Good. Chest up. Good. Bend those knees. Front line goes back. Good. Keep going. Remember to use that wood. You can pick a panel. That's what I like to do. Look at the wood. And you can stay in that wood. That might be easier. But I'm staying in the wood. Good. Now if I'm lower down, that's fine. I'm just trying to stay in the panel. Oh, it's fine. So level one. I'm in the panel. Lower it. Level two. You see the difference? Alright, baby, you can stop it. Alright, how long goes back? So, level three. So maybe you're like, oh my god, I have to stop there. That would be enough. Totally fine. Alright, level three. We're going to work a little bit here, so sit down. Okay. So, in order to get to level three, that means you have mastered what we just did. If you have not mastered what we just did, you need to stay there. You know, did I master it? Okay, ask a friend. Did I master it? You know, whatever. Ask me. Once you have mastered, you feel really good about what we just did, you're going to start working on the upper body. Okay? Because in salsa, we work from the ground up. If you're not doing step right, there is no way you're going to get here, let alone here. Okay? So, what does this do? In salsa, it goes side to side. So hands on knees, we're sitting up tall. Okay? Posture is really important. I have a personal chiropractor. I don't recommend you spend a bunch of money to do that, but your posture is really important in salsa. So if you are at your computer all day like me, you're going to end up realizing, hey, I've seen like old people like this. You might, oh, that hurt really bad. But you need to start making sure that you're opening your chest. Okay? Once you have your chest open, we're going to move side to side. So right, when I move to the right, I don't do that. I stay parallel. So right, left, right, practice it at home. Maybe this is all you work on this week. Like, I'm not level 2, I'm going to work on level 3. Okay? You go side to side. Then, you start doing with timing of salsa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Quick. That's ballroom. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. You going? Up, down. 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, yeah, easy. It's easy until you put that crap together. You start like, oh my God, I'm like doing this again. So the next part, right? You want to make sure before you add this to these feet, you put these two things together. This chest and these shoulders. So what do our shoulders do, right? Remember that exercise in the beginning? Here. I want you to think of it like back and down. I don't want you to think of it like forward, because then you start dancing like this. Okay? I want you to think of the shoulders like back, down, and then neutral. Back, down, back, down, back, down, right? So this is back, down. It's like somebody did that. Down, they just pushed it back. Down. So look this way, back, down. not 1, 2, 3. You're not like rowing, okay? It's more of a mental thing. So, let's do it with the salsa timing. I don't want to see chest, I just want to see shoulders. Here we go. 5, 6, you always start with the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. And you kind of want to start doing that, don't you? You want to do the chest. All right? But now we're going to put it together. All right? So when we go here, which shoulder do you think we're going to do? This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Sorry, that was me. Okay, got too excited. But salsa timing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're still moving side to side. Right? Stand up. So, even if you're like, I know what, I know what, you can still try this. There's no harm in doing that. Just know that it's generally my level 3s that will perform in the front. And the only reason I tell you that is because you need to make sure you have somewhere to aspire to be, right? We think of the stage as somewhere that's earned, right? And so that's where I want you all to be. I want you all to be in the front. Ready to go. Everybody doing all this. Okay? So, if we were going to put that together, right? So we have our hips, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. When you step back, is when you would start to the right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're going to do it in place first. 1, 2, 3. That's why we did this in the beginning. 6, 7. So we're going to step 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to have the arms just within place. So if you're at home and you're wanting to practice putting this in the level 3, you're going to practice from merengue. Okay? 5, 6 feet. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Add your chest. Side, side, side. Add your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm still moving side to side. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, front leg goes back. We're going to try it super slow with music. Hey, but Jackie, we haven't done anything with the arms yet. No. Not yet. No. Okay? Arms are last. Because otherwise, if I taught about arms first, you would dance like this. Okay? All right. Come on, Bobby. We need something. Celia's fine. Like I said, they got to get used to it. A little bit slow, though. Just like a salsa part, though. I'll tell you where to start. We're doing place. In place, face it. 1, 2, 3. Get ready? We're going to add the salsa. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. What's happening here? So you want to make sure, actually, that your feet are out a little bit. So a lot of us, I'm only mentioning it because I see like 5 of us kind of trying to stay in the panel. So we're like, does that make sense? I'm exaggerating it. But I want your toes to be out some. So when I step back, it's going to allow me to be like more balanced. 1, 2, 3. I always keep them open. 5, 6, 7. Does that make sense? Okay? So we're going to try again, honey. Just remember, we want to balance. We don't want to fidget. So cool, fidget. All right, yeah. Hit it. You don't know what's happening. I always tap myself like, oh my God, where's the one? Go, and. Toes down. Even if I'm level 1, toes down. Side shuffle? What do you call that? clapping. Is that Roomba? I don't know if that's all who that is now, but this one. 2 steps. Perfect. 2 steps. Okay. I don't know if city would improve, but there we go. Basic. Choose your basic, please. Okay. I don't know what the one is. That's it. You ready? Let's go to the basic. Hey! Open that baby. Or I'm not. Just like it. I want to be the best of the 2. I'm going to shoulder. Woo! Get ready for 2 steps. Here we go. Leave that head. Maybe you want to pull your rope. Maybe I want to try moving. Or maybe I'm here. Woo! Yeah. Line rotate. Optical. Hey, wait. Basic. I'm going to stay with level 2. Yeah. I don't want to see a whole bunch of ones out here. In. Then I'm going to try level 2. And level 3. Get ready for 2 steps. Here we go. Leave the head. Ready to here. Head. Arm. Thank you. Look. To the gods. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Hey, 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 hey. Rotate. Last time. Faster than me. Well, no. We want faster. If you're listening. Here you go. Okay, I guess we're done. So, ladies, come and check your great job today. I know it was just a basic step, but guys, it's more than a basic step. It's literally everything. If you do nothing else with this ladies team, fix and do your basic stuff well. Because it'll improve every social minutes you do. Be easier. How do you feel? Okay, we're going to go off because I know the next team's starting. But here's what I'd like you to do. We'll do this next time. We're going to start pairing y'all up and get those phone numbers. Okay, just so you have somebody, other than the one person you know, that you can start thinking about practicing with. Okay? Are y'all good? Does anyone have any questions? No. Alright, but practice. I'm going to send you all a short video of just what I just did. Is that cool?
Awesome. Yeah, thank you.
You can practice with me at home.
I guess next week.
Okay. That's it. Bye, y'all. Great job. Awesome. Yes. We get ours, I used to, but I haven't in like 2 years. So we get ours from Amazon. It's the same show I used to sell, and now they're selling on Amazon. Are you looking for the performance shoe or you just want a practice shoe? Oh, sorry.